Hey guys, this is George again. I'm going to show you how to size the ring, whether simple, thin, or thick. It doesn't matter. It's by request, and this video is for people that want to learn, okay, and people that have an empty cup and they want to try to learn. Because if you have a full cup, you cannot learn. So this is how we're going to do it. So we're going to take just a regular ring. We're not going to size it with solder, okay? Because if you use solder, you're going to end up with a huge seam, okay? So I know some jewelers could do it, and you could do a great job with solder, but that's not what I do here. So we cut it, okay? You don't have to use the actual the saw, okay? You can see it's open, okay? Now what I normally do it is like when I open it up to size. Let's say I'm gonna do size up first, and I'm gonna size it back down, okay? So I'm gonna go like this. Let's say this is going up to size 9. All right. So we're gonna open it up. I'm not gonna clean the sides either, okay? So we're gonna take just any piece. We're gonna dip it in alcohol and boric acid, okay? Make sure it's facing you. Weigh it down so it doesn't rock on you, okay? Whether it had a stone on it or not. So you're gonna use the trick of the torch, how to adjust the torch quickly. So you add your flux on each end. Okay, we work it. All right, well, I'm gonna grab any piece of here. Kayla, can you see me? I'm gonna grab anything. This is a ring I just made. Just want to take the actuals. It doesn't have to be a stock piece. This is something I rolled earlier, but you don't have to use any stock. Just take any piece off my bench as long as it's 14 to match. Or you could use 10, but I never ever recommend that. So, but we're gonna take a piece, and if you notice, I'm gonna work it no solder. Okay. I'm gonna work it there, and you can see I moved my torch. It already fused it. So I fused it here on one side, and I work my torch in, okay? And I move it. See, you can see that, and it melts in. So now, I mean, you can hit it. That's it. I'm pretty much done. So that ring went up very quickly. I mean, you could tap it to size and shape it, and you have a perfect looking shank, and absolutely zero seam, okay? You'll have no seam whatsoever. So you can see it's perfectly to the size. All you gotta do is just file it. Okay? So now you can do the same thing. If you want to size it down, you cut it whatever size you want. Let's say I want to bring it back down. Okay, on this particular part, I will sand the sides down so they meet better. Okay, so I hit it, just sand this, turn it, hit it to the side. Okay. Bend it so you can join it together. Do it from both sides. If you have diamonds, just make sure you just don't bring your pliers all the way up. This here, the ring hole, don't bring it all the way up. Just you could bend it right at the shank, just on the bottom here. You don't have to go near the diamonds. But if there's diamonds, just be careful. Normally, what I would do, I put a piece of paper towel here, and I would bend it. When you bend it, work your ring down. Okay. So again, we're not going to use any solder. Use alcohol always with boric acid. And this is the trick to this one. You could take it and fuse it together just very quickly here like this. You could hit it, but what happened, the ring shrinks back. Okay, as soon as it shrinks back. So you're gonna go like this. You're gonna hold it towards you, and I'm gonna press down. So I'm gonna just a little bit of pressure here, not so much. So when I hit it down, the ring's gonna collapse on itself. You can see I work my torch, and I hit it here. You can see it already fused together. So the ring just fused quickly. You don't need solder, and you have no seam whatsoever. And you shape it up, polish, and you get a beautiful looking shank. And you do not lose the thickness, and it doesn't look thinner or anything like that. Okay? So make sure when it's on there like this, you hit it a little bit on the side of your metal plate, turn it to the other side, hit it, sand it, and you have a beautiful shank, no solder.